The WNBA now has one of the most prominent sports stars in its ranks, Caitlin Clark, a guard for the Indiana Fever. Clark, a former Iowa Hawkeye standout, was selected as the number pick in the 2024 WNBA draft. In her first season, she led the Fever to the playoffs, a remarkable turnaround from the previous year when they were among the worst teams in the league. Her performance helped the Fever reach their first playoff appearance since 2020, and she won the WNBA Rookie of the Year award. Over the course of the season, Clark averaged 19.2 points, 8.4 assists, and 5.7 rebounds. Michelle Steele of ESPN shared in a recent article that Clark had a substantial influence not only on the court but also off it in Indianapolis and on the WNBA as a whole. Steele reported that an economist from Indiana University, Columbus, had been interviewed by the Indianapolis Star and estimated that Clark's presence generated a $36 million economic impact for the city of India. Additionally, her influence contributed to nearly 27% of the league's economic activity for the 2024 season, including attendance, merchandise sales, and television revenue. Given the tremendous economic impact Clark had on both the city and the league, many would assume that she would be compensated accordingly. However, her agent Erin Kane expressed doubt that Clark could ever be paid her true worth in the WNBA. Kane told ESPN that it might not be possible for Clark to receive compensation that reflects her value to the league. She explained that Clark is part of a larger player group, and while they all deserve higher pay, Clark should be acknowledged for her individual contributions, especially from an economic perspective. According to financial data from SpotTrack, Clark is set to earn $78,066 in the upcoming season. However, this figure is expected to rise after the Women's National Basketball Players Association decided to opt out of the Collective Bargaining Agreement, CBA, last October, signaling a potential pay increase for all players. Furthermore, the league announced a significant new media rights deal, valued at an estimated $200 million over 11 years, which will take effect in 2026. While Clark's economic impact may not be directly reflected in her paycheck, her contributions are helping the WNBA make considerable progress. In conclusion, while it is unlikely that Clark will ever be fully compensated for her immense value to both the Fever and the WNBA, her influence is undeniable. She is not only elevating her team's success but also contributing to the league's overall growth, both financially and in terms of visibility. As the WNBA moves forward, it will be interesting to see how her role continues to shape the future of the sport.